Sarah here, and this is Truth in Two. Today we're going to tackle the question of, is temptation wrong? Short answer, no. It is not wrong to be tempted. Everybody is tempted every day. Our temptations look different because our struggles look different, but those temptations are not sin. It's all about what we are tempted to do. The doing is the sin part. We can be tempted to lust about somebody at school. We can be tempted to take something that doesn't belong to us. We can be tempted to lie. But the temptation isn't the sin. Those actions, the lying, the lusting, and the stealing, those are sins. James 1:12-15 talks about how sometimes people blame God for their sin or shift the blame. And that's garbage. That's not the truth. God doesn't tempt anybody. We're each tempted by our own desires. And sometimes those desires start in a good place. And the devil wants to twist those good desires and pervert them. So, number one, what do we do with this? When we're tempted, we have a choice to make. We can choose the temptation and walk into it, and the Bible tells us when we follow that temptation, we walk into sin, and the outcome of sin is death and destruction. Or when we receive that temptation, we can immediately say, no, I'm in Christ Jesus. I don't have to walk in temptation anymore. I don't have to walk in sin. The temptation can come and I can say no to it. The Bible tells us in 2 Corinthians 10:5 that we should take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. When those sinful thoughts come against us, when those temptations come in, we can say no and we can choose to walk in obedience to Jesus. So I just want to encourage you guys, take a minute, breathe, pray, and choose obedience to Jesus, because you have the power to do that because of Christ in you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in future videos.